Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jadisola. There is this common perception that I've been seeing a lot on social media of late that you need to quit your job and go into business full time in order to, build wealth and achieve financial freedom. And it's just so many videos that keep coming up on my timeline a lot on social media. And while I'm not denying the fact that a lot of people are stressed out about their 9-to-5 job, I don't think entrepreneurship is any better in terms of, the stress level. At least with your 9-to-5 job, you can be guaranteed that you'll only stress about the bit that concerns you. But when you're an entrepreneur, all the problems are yours. And the idea that people think that, once they come up with a business idea, and then they launch it, it's just going to succeed, also beats me. Because just like your 9-to-5 job, you may have to kiss a lot of business frogs before you find your prince. Again, not everyone has the luxury of just quitting. Everybody's situation is different. And it takes a lot for someone to trade, the certainty of having very predictable income for the uncertainty that comes with entrepreneurship. So before you quit, I recommend that you actually leverage your 9-to-5 income while you're also exploring other ways of achieving financial freedom while you're still in it. And here are my top tips on how I think you can leverage your steady career income to build wealth over time. So number one, you need to define your financial freedom number. You need to recognize that financial freedom means different things to different people. What does it mean to you? How much money do you need to have to feel like you've achieved financial freedom? So for me, financial freedom could mean that I want to be able to live comfortably. I want to have maybe 1 to 2 years worth of emergency funds. I don't want to have bad debt. I want to control income generating assets of at least £1 million. That could be, my definition of financial freedom. And then I can then now work out, how can I use my 9-to-5 income to start to take steps towards achieving that? The next thing you need to do is then to assess your current income in order to even know how you can leverage it. For some people, their current income is their financial freedom and they're okay with it. Good for you. For some other people, their current income is enough for them to, maybe achieve financial freedom in, say, 5 to 10 years. And before you think that that's a really long time, you need to recognize that time goes by really quickly. But ultimately, you need to also learn that, compounding effort and compounding interest can actually, accelerate things much faster. So if you don't have a job, you need to think about getting one. If your current salary is not enough for you, can you ask for a salary increase? If that's not an option, can you change your job to increase your salary? Or do you have to go and upskill yourself in order to be able to, attract a high paying salary? But ultimately, I believe that you can start from where you are today. Now, the next thing you need to think about is, what can your current income do for you now? Now, can your current income help you to start to pay down bad debt? Can your current income start to help you to build your emergency funds? Can you start to invest £50 to £100 monthly into index funds? Can you buy one property a year from your annual income? Can your current income even serve as capital for you to start a side hustle? These are questions that you need to ask yourself about your current situation. Once you've answered these questions, the next thing you need to do is take action. Just pick one thing and start. Don't spend too much time over analyzing anything, and don't spend too much time doing a lot of research, because research is not the same as doing it. Speaking to a mentor for a long time is not taking action. You have to just start. If you have to take baby steps, please do that. But you have to start to invest in things that will continue to increase your money, no matter how small. So whether it's investing in a high interest yielding account, or buying an income generating asset, or even starting a side hustle, You just have to start something. And only when whatever you're investing in is able to sustain you long term, or if something in your circumstance changes, should you quit your job. Don't just quit because some privileged person on the internet has asked you to do so. You don't know their situation, and unless you have a plan, don't do it, because there is a science to quitting. But in summary, I would say take advantage of your 9 to 5 job, make smart money moves with your 9 to 5 check, because you've earned it. Anyways, that's all for today. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Because just like your 9 to 5 job, you may have to kiss a lot of business frogs before you eventually find your prince.